Welcome to Coin Explorer. Imagine holding a small piece of metal in your hand that could literally change your life forever. Most people look at a quarter and see 25 cents, but today we are diving into a mystery that has numismatists and treasure hunters scouring their change jars. We are talking about the 1982 Denver Mint Washington quarter, a coin that shouldn't be rare, yet holds a secret that could be worth a staggering $500,000 at the right auction. What makes this specific year so legendary, and why are experts calling it one of the most overlooked treasures in modern American history? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to look for before you ever spend another quarter. The hunt for the ultimate 1982D starts right now, and the details we are about to reveal might just make you the next big winner in the coin collecting world. To understand why the 1982 quarter is so special, we have to look back at what was happening at the United States Mint during that era. In the early 1980s, the economy was in a state of flux, and the Mint made a decision that would inadvertently create a massive shortage for future collectors. They decided not to produce official uncirculated mint sets for the years 1982 and 1983, which was a huge departure from tradition. This means that unlike other years where thousands of perfect coins were preserved in plastic sets, the 1982 quarters were sent straight into the brutal environment of general circulation. Finding one today that hasn't been scratched, dented, or worn down by millions of hands is like finding a needle in a haystack, and that rarity is the foundation of its massive market value. Look closely at the coin on your screen, specifically to the right of George Washington's ponytail, and you will see that small, distinct D mint mark. This indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, a facility known for producing billions of coins, but 1982 was different for Colorado's finest. While millions were minted, the quality control during this specific period was notoriously inconsistent, leading to many coins with weak strikes or surface imperfections. A 1982 D that managed to escape the mint with a full strike, meaning every feather on the eagle's chest is crystal clear, is an absolute miracle of production. When you combine the lack of mint sets with the Denver Mint's struggle for perfection, you get a perfect storm for a high-value rarity that collectors are desperate to own. In the world of high-stakes coin collecting, the grade is everything, and for a 1982 D quarter to reach that mythical $500,000 valuation, it must be nearly perfect. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC use a scale up to 70, and a coin at the MS68 or MS69 level is considered a masterpiece of preservation. Most 1982 quarters you find in your pocket will be lucky to hit a grade of 20 or 30, making them worth exactly face value. However, a specimen that has been shielded from the world, retaining its original mint luster and showing zero contact marks under a microscope, is what dreams are made of. This is the holy grail of modern quarters, a specimen so flawless that it defies the odds of its own survival through 40 years of history. You might be wondering how a 25-cent piece could ever climb to a price tag of $500,000 at an elite auction house. It comes down to the registry set collectors, individuals who are competing to own the single finest known example of every coin ever made. When two billionaires or high-end investors decide they both need the highest graded 1982 D quarter to complete their collection, the bidding wars can escalate into the stratosphere. While a standard high-grade 1982 D might sell for thousands, a Pop 1 coin, the only one of its kind in existence, breaks all the rules of pricing. We are talking about a scenario where history, rarity, and the competitive human spirit collide to create a record-breaking sale that makes headlines across the global financial news networks. But the story doesn't end with just the grade. Error hunters are also looking for the mistakes that the mint tried to hide. Some 1982 quarters have been found with double die features, where the lettering or the date appears to have a ghostly shadow or a thickened appearance. Others might be struck on the wrong metal planchet or feature a broad struck error, where the coin wasn't contained properly by the collar during the strike. These manufacturing blunders turn a common coin into a unique historical artifact that collectors value far above its weight in silver or copper. If your 1982 D quarter looks weird or different from the others, do not spend it, because that tiny imperfection could be the signature of a coin worth a life-changing sum of money. Take a stunning look at the colors on the coin featured in this video. This is called toning, and it can drastically increase a coin's desirability and price. Toning occurs over decades as the metal reacts with the oxygen and chemicals in the air or the paper it was stored in, creating rainbows of blue, gold, and magenta. In the eyes of a serious collector, beautiful monster toning on a 1982D quarter adds an artistic value that is impossible to replicate or fake. A coin that is not only high grade but also possesses eye-popping natural rainbow colors is the ultimate prize for an investor. This visual appeal is often the X factor that pushes a coin from a standard high price into the record-breaking territory of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I check my own coins without being an expert? The first step is to grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and look for any signs of original mint luster, which looks like a spinning wheel of light when you rotate the coin. If the coin looks dull, gray, or heavily scratched, it is likely just a spender. But if it looks like it just popped out of the machine yesterday, you need to be careful. Check the edges for reading, the ridges, to ensure they are sharp and not worn down, and look for any clash marks where the dies might have hit each other. You don't need a PhD in history to find a treasure. You just need a sharp eye and the patience to look at what everyone else is ignoring. If you believe you have found a 1982D quarter that fits the description of a high-value rarity, the most important step is to avoid cleaning it at all costs. Cleaning a coin with chemicals or cloth actually destroys its value and can turn a potential $500,000 treasure into a worthless piece of metal. Instead, you should place it in a soft, PVC-free plastic flip and seek the advice of a reputable coin dealer or send it directly to a grading service for authentication. Having your coin slabbed and certified by experts provides the legal and professional proof required to enter it into a high-end auction. This certification is the passport to wealth, ensuring that your discovery is recognized by the entire world as a genuine, high-value masterpiece of American coinage. The world of coin collecting is a hidden treasure map that exists right in the palm of your hand every time you receive change at the grocery store. The 1982D Washington quarter is a reminder that value isn't always about age. Sometimes it's about the unique circumstances of a coin's birth and its survival against all odds. Whether it's a perfect grade, a rare error, or breathtaking toning, the potential for a $500,000 payday is what keeps the passion for numismatics alive for millions of people. So after you finish this video, go find that old jar of coins you've been ignoring and start your own investigation into the 1982 mystery. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more treasure hunting secrets, and comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your pocket. Thanks for watching.